Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the art show. We're playing the SpyParty art show. How's it going?
It's going incredibly well. Now I'm just reliving and reminiscing about Art Attack. Did you have Art Attack?
No. Art Attack?
No? Because I think it was a BBC production, so it'd probably be for Britain, Australia, and the Commonwealth broadly. But effectively, it was just like Bill Nye the Science Guy, but art instead of science.
Maybe I did. Maybe. I want it. Bill Nye but Science sounds fantastic to me.
Bill Nye but Science,
Wait.
Exactly. Bill Nye, to me,
He just like doesn't have any science. Doesn't do enough science for me.
That's what I've always thought about Bill Nye. He's just Bill Nye the guy to me.
Yeah. Bill Nye the guy.
Bill. I actually never seen a single episode of the show.
I mean, it's weird. It's like it's a strange one. It's a strange one. It was a good time, but dang if it wasn't a strange one.
Mm-hmm. Oof. I love that the art in this is just 3 different colors.
Yeah. I do too.
And in the red. I should have had a lot more info for that banana bread, but there's 21 guests. I don't know how to deal with that much.
Good luck. Good luck on that one. 21 guests. Bill.
It does feel like that show inspired so many shows after it, including things like
my YouTube channel.
Exactly, it inspired your YouTube channel. This is the only reason you got a channel, because Bill Nye the Science Guy. No, but Brainiac and Mythbusters and
I loved Mythbusters.
Maybe all of those had Mythbusters.
Except when they made me think they were gonna microwave a cat. I loved them.
I don't remember that episode, so frankly, as far as I'm concerned,
they didn't microwave a cat, but they were like,
oh,
it was a myth. It was a myth. They're like, oh, we talked about it before. If you put a cat in the microwave, it explodes.
The myth is that I will microwave a cat.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna microwave a cat.
I'm not gonna. Basically, you're not wrong. That's effectively what it was. But then it was like they were like, come back after the commercial break. Nope, that was one flirt away. They're like, come back after the commercial break. We might, we'll see if the cat explodes when we put it in the microwave. And then you come back from the commercial break, and they're like, we were never gonna do that. But I was a kid, so I was terrified. I turned it off, and I never knew. I turned it off during the commercial break because I didn't want to see them blow up a cat. But I mean, there's a lot of people here.
There are, yeah. It's the problem I ran into.
Just have all the eyes. That's all.
What do I have to do?
Just have all the eyes.
Ah, right. See, that's my mistake. I've only got 2. I know, like a nerd.
Like a nerd. Just be a spider. Come on. Just be a spider.
It's 2020 already. Just be a spider.
It's true. Looking in the back. Looking in the back. What the heck?
What to heck indeed?
What to heck?
I always loved Day 9's one of WTF, but repeating each
I
of the
just
words
feel like
twice.
it. Oh!
Oh!
He did a head shake with the book that made it really look like he did a microfilm. But he didn't.
Yeah, microfilm is weird. When you watch from behind, especially, like people just jot their arm out a little bit, and you're like, yo.
Everybody looks. Why does everybody look like they're microfilming all the time? Just know that there's spies at the party. Preserve your life. Don't look like you're putting something in the book.
It's the ABCD rule. Always be collect and dis.
Exactly. Boy, oh boy.
Back to the sniper. Damn it. I actually always prefer being the spy on this map. This information overload is the sniper.
It truly, truly is a lot. It's a lot. I don't know. You watch anything good recently? we could just talk about. We could just talk about something else. Oh yeah.
I have no connection to internet.
That's
so,
right.
What I've watched recently is the outside. I've actually got a couch on my balcony because the couch no longer fits in my office.
Watching a good outside?
I've just been sitting out there. Yeah, exactly. I've just been sitting out there watching the sunrise and sunset. It's been nice and serene with a little glass of whiskey. I'm feeling like a real adult.
Well, that's nice. Nice and serene.
Yeah. What have you watched recently?
Let's see. What have I even watched? Oh, we watched Glow. The final season of Glow.
I've only seen the first season of that.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying it?
It was good.
You enjoy it?
It was good last season, or I don't think it's the last season ever, but it was the last season was very good in my opinion. But yeah, it's just it's a nice show. It's a nice show I wouldn't think I would like. Like, I don't know, because I don't like wrestling at all. So I'm like, I didn't think it sounded interesting. Strictly because of that. The same reason that I'm not interested in things like Friday Night Lights or whatever, because I'm not interested in football.
Yeah, that's the thing for me as well. There are a fair few different shows that I think I would be very, very interested in if I had like a slightly broader base of interests.
Yeah, but the thing is, it's one of those things where it's like, it's not, you don't have to be into the thing. It's like, you almost get just as much out of it if you're not into the actual thing itself. Almost.
Yeah, no, Glow seems to be like less about wrestling and more about the drama.
Yeah.
And I mean, I guess I enjoy Breaking Bad despite the fact that I don't cook drugs often. So,
quite frankly, I just, I couldn't get into it because of that reason. I was like, I need to go and cook some drugs first, and then I'll come back to this.
I can't relate to these characters. I don't know what their problems are because I have all the mental means I need.
Exactly. Like, which is zero. Got any leads? Just a small one, maybe?
I did, and then both of them got
what about a little one?
by the banana bread. Yeah,
what a small lead.
I'll tell you the big thing that made me not consider him, because I had a little bit of a like, but I have that with pretty much every character to be fair, was that he was offered a drink and didn't purloin, and also didn't delegate the purloin by perfecting it. And I was like,
yeah,
you know, if you try to go through really quickly,
I know better than to touch saying anything to a drink when you're sniping. Because you find NPCs suspicious sometimes by doing things kind of like that. So I'm not gonna take a chance. But also I was like, oh, you know what? I'll be Danny DeVito because like literally everyone has to be here. So sure. Never know. I should like maybe have paid attention to the missions you were going for last time. I feel like that's a meta that I haven't pursued, you know?
You think I have a consistency of the missions I go for?
I guess I would learn that, you know?
Honestly, like, largely
I would
it's
learn
just
whether or not.
adjacency.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the correct way to play, is to just adjust yourself accordingly. Never. No, please. Do something like super suspicious, please.
Who said I haven't already?
Okay. That person just handed off the briefcase, so I shot based off of what you said. I was like, sure. I'll play your game. And it's information overload. And I get what you're saying with the sniper. I'm like, yeah, I want to just go back to being the spy, so I'll snipe.
It's in the same way that, like, you just mentioned that I will find NPCs normal things. I'll do that with drinks. You'll do that with briefcases.
Yeah. Well, I mean, so
my first thing was picking up a book and then just getting back to a conversation circle and then going to the other bookcase and I'll put it back in.
It's pretty easy to get away with that, because that's exactly how I started last time too.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you start that way this time as well?
Okay,
let's go for it. I promise I won't shoot you much.
Fine. You won't shoot me much?
Yeah, no, only once.
Only one?
Everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Everybody gets one.
I feel like I need to be zoomed in half the time on this map.
I know. It's like everything is so far away, but everything is also too close. It's pretty rough. It's like, yeah, it's one of the ones where zooming in can actually cause a problem for you.
But you kind of got it still.
Yeah. Kinda gotta.
Kinda gotta have to.
Kinda gotta have to. Notice anything weird about the time? the fact that I hiked it up to 5.5 minutes.
That's not weird. I don't know what you're talking about. It's not weird at all. Totally normal.
Totally normal.
Oh no. Well, that's a big old mistake on my part.
I mean, it's just like, we were just talking about how you zoom in. Did she take the guest list?
She did.
Yeah, I greened it.
She took the guest list, but also in the start of the game, she was outside.
Outside.
Outside of the gallery. So I
figured,
you
thought because of the
that must have been when you've done it.
The watch. Oh no. Yeah, I just did triple in a row. It was because I feel like you can easily. Well, we were talking about that because I was like, you know what? You zoom into the back, you literally can't see the front. So it's kind of it's a weird one because you can see the whole screen technically if you have eagle eyes, just by being zoomed out.
Yeah, but then the problem becomes like especially with I guess guest lists and stuff like that, you still need to have sight. It's rough.
Yeah. Never know, please. All right. If you do a bug in the next 10 seconds, I'll PayPal you $1.
Oh, a whole $1? You do know I'm
$1.
actually $1 behind on rent this month, so that'll actually be quite useful for me, frankly.
Okay. Well, there you
And
go.
the red.
Oh, okay. See, that would have been really useful if I was like paying just a little more attention.
It's hard to pay that much attention when the map is this cluttered, frankly.
Yeah. But like, there's 21 people. So many of them must have been out of the circle there.
You'd think, and yet, which were they?
Exactly. Which one? You want to tell me? Were you looking?
Oh!
Were you paying attention to?
Yep. I was doing everything. All the time. Whatever you think I did that is especially a problem for you if I did it, I did that.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Bang!
Whoa!
Gotcha!
Oh no! You shot me!
Oh no!
This character. I don't know which character I should say, right? Without somehow accidentally giving some part of it away.
Yeah.
Like, either I say the character I am, or I say a character that I'm not. And either you know... It casts suspicion.
Yeah.
No matter what I do, right?
Yeah. Pretty much. Pretty much. Never know. I don't know. Oh, I can't see.
No.
I can't. It's this map is totally information overload.
Yeah.
I highlighted a couple people and kind of just started talking.
Yeah, pretty much. At the absolute start, the first thing I did was run to the statues. I inspected 2, and then I swapped. I perfected the swap, thankfully, because I was holding it basically directly in the middle of the line of sight.
Yeah. Oh boy. Well, we should probably do. I think we did. Did we do 3 and 3 already? We just sniped early.
Oh, we did.
No. But it's. I was gonna say we should just do another round because we just sniped early because we just didn't want to be here. It's
like, I'm fine with the map. It's just how many people are on it. I think
Yeah.
like non-recommended settings, I'd be much more.
Yeah, I think so too. It'd be way more palatable. Way more palatable. Banana bread.
Whoa! Banana bread happened.
He yelled it. Banana bread.
It does feel like you kind of just have to pick the few things you will watch and hope that those are the missions the enemy's doing.
It just really does. It really feels that way. And it is that way. I'm doing exactly the ones you want and exactly the ones. So if you don't see someone doing literally all of them, don't shoot them.
What if I want to shoot them though?
And I mean, do you want to hurt people, Rhapsody? No. No. Oh, I thought you shot Danny DeVito. Did she get did she swap?
She didn't, actually.
Oh, okay.
What happened there was she picked up a book really early on, walked far away from the briefcases, went back to a conversation circle, went back somewhere else, back to the same conversation circle.
Yep.
And then just did a thing in conversation that I was like, I don't know if I've seen an NPC do this before, which was start talking and then immediately stop and go back to a civilian pose, like without an animation.
Honestly,
like, oh, that's a cancel talk.
You can I think you can frame people that way effectively because I think they can do it, but it's not common. But if I start talking in that conversation, I can make it so somebody else stops talking. So I could have been in that conversation and made them stop talking, you know?
Mm-hmm. Interrupt speaker kind of style.
Yeah. Interrupt speaker style. Interrupt speaker style. Oops. I'm just having a hard time pressing the highlight buttons.
Mm-hmm. It's left click.
Yes.
Banana bread. Banana bread.
Banana bread.
What the heck?
You had some banana bread the whole time.
Okay. Okay. Did you add timer? No. Maybe.
Never. Why would I?
Never?
No. Never. Don't.
Maybe.
Of course not.
Of course not. I really wish I was paying more attention. I just need to low light so much more off of banana breads. But I'm just like, it's fine. Just like, it's okay. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Never know, banana.
Never. No. Banani.
Banana? Banana?
Oh, something about that
there it
tickles
is.
me.
On cue. Just heard it. Oh, you can double zoom. Cool.
Yeah. Oh, did you not know that for this map?
I did not know that.
Oh,
I've been
whoops,
solo
sorry.
zooming. It's not your
I've
job.
had an unfair advantage based off of that.
Yeah, can we please turn the wait, hold on. Excuse me. Let me see that. Let me see that tray again, please. Okay.
Yeah.
Excuse me, ma'am. How many drinks have you had?
2 at that point. I will say the ambassador was walking alongside.
I know.
Me, just
I was
joined me
watching
walking in
you
a
the
hallway,
whole
and I was
time.
just like tap the butt.
I was watching you the whole time, but there was another person in front of it when it happened. I'll say that in conjunction with being at the bookshelf made you suspect number one.
Yeah, my character started at the bookshelf with a last sip of a drink, and I was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Why?
I just like I feel like maybe it shouldn't be this way, but based off of all the games we literally just played, I feel like being at the bookshelf is an immediate highlight for both of us.
Yeah.
With the games we just played there. But I don't
Definitely
know.
on that map at the absolute least.
All right. So I mean 5-3, so it's a good map. This is the only map that I think is balanced now. Whatever we played last time was unbalanced. This one's balanced. No, it's information
I'm hoping
overload.
to think that every episode.
Yeah. Even if this is quote unquote the balanced way, spy versus sniper, I think it'd be more fun with like 3 or 4 less members at the party. So maybe we can keep that in mind. Is there a way to adjust that down? Like manually?
Yeah, we were just playing with the recommended settings, and you can manually.
I think it would be. I think it would be a fun map with 4 less people. I think it'd be more fun for us.
I think if there were 20 fewer people, and you just had to be the spy, the double agent, seduce yourself, and
sometimes it's the hardest thing to do. Sometimes I wake up in the morning. It's just I just don't know what to say to myself. To seduce myself.
I'm just not vibing myself.
Just not feeling. Yeah, you change the end of just not feeling. I got you. Seduce myself, feeling. Okay, cut the video. Thank you for watching. This has been SpyParty. Check out the description for links to the other channel and all kinds of good stuff. I don't know if there's a Croc 2 game facts there. Probably not.
You know what's not? Croc 2 Game Facts is probably not going to be there, but you know what will be there because of the time that this releases?
Temtem?
Temtem! There's going to be a series of Reto and I doing a co-op playthrough of the story in the MMO based on... It's effectively Pokemon with the serial numbers filed off.
It's Pokemon.
Called Temtem.
Assuming it works. But go check it out.
Exactly.
If there's no link there, it probably didn't work. If there's no link to Croc 2 Game Facts, Croc 2 was a myth. You've never played it. You need to wake up. Croc never got a sequel. Please. We miss you. Come back to us. Thank you for watching. Thank you.
We'll see you next time.
See you next time. Bye.
Catch that.